The sudden cessation of the Internet would send shockwaves across every aspect of modern society, creating an immediate and profound impact. The Internet is deeply integrated into daily life, serving as the backbone of communication, commerce, education, entertainment, and even critical infrastructure. Without it, the first and most visible consequence would be a breakdown in communication. Billions of people rely on Internet-based services like email, messaging apps, and video conferencing to stay connected, both personally and professionally. Without these tools, businesses would struggle to coordinate operations, families separated by geography would lose touch, and global collaboration would come to a standstill. The economic impact would be catastrophic. Stock markets, which depend on the Internet for real-time trading and data dissemination, would freeze, leading to unprecedented financial losses. Online banking and payment systems would collapse, leaving businesses unable to process transactions and individuals unable to access their money. E-commerce, a multi-trillion-dollar industry, would grind to a halt, forcing companies to revert to outdated methods like cash and in-person transactions, which could not meet the demands of modern consumer behavior. Many industries, particularly those that rely on cloud computing or digital services, would be paralyzed, leading to mass layoffs and widespread economic instability. Infrastructural systems would also be severely affected. Modern transportation networks, including air traffic control, rely heavily on the Internet to function safely and efficiently. Without Internet connectivity, planes could not be tracked, trains and metros could not be scheduled, and GPS systems would cease to function, creating chaos on the roads and in the skies. Healthcare systems would face dire consequences as well. Hospitals and clinics depend on Internet-connected devices for patient monitoring, data storage, and communication. Emergency services would lose critical tools for coordination and response, endangering countless lives. On a societal level, the lack of Internet would cause widespread panic and confusion. People have become accustomed to instant access to information, and the sudden inability to check news, weather, or social media updates would leave many feeling isolated and uninformed. Misinformation could spread unchecked through word of mouth, as there would be no reliable means to verify facts. The psychological toll would be immense, as individuals and communities grapple with the loss of a tool that has become almost synonymous with modern life. Younger generations, in particular, who have grown up with the Internet as a constant presence, would struggle to adapt. Education would suffer tremendously, as schools and universities increasingly rely on online platforms for teaching, resources, and communication. Students would lose access to vast digital libraries, online courses, and collaborative tools, disrupting their learning processes. Research institutions, which depend on the Internet for data collection, analysis, and global collaboration, would also face significant setbacks, stalling progress in fields ranging from medicine to technology. The entertainment industry would not be spared either. Streaming platforms, online gaming, and social media, major sources of leisure and cultural exchange, would vanish overnight. People would be forced to revert to traditional forms of entertainment, such as books, physical media, or local events, which may not suffice to fill the void for those accustomed to the endless options provided by the Internet. The loss of the Internet would also reveal the vulnerabilities of our dependency on it. Many critical systems, from power grids to water supply networks, are managed and monitored online. While some of these systems have offline contingencies, others could fail, leading to disruptions in essential services. Cybersecurity measures, which protect against threats to these infrastructures, would no longer function, leaving physical systems exposed to potential harm. In summary, the Internet's disappearance would thrust the world into a state of unprecedented disarray. Economies would falter, communication would collapse, and daily life would be irrevocably altered. While society would eventually adapt, the transition would be painful and slow, underscoring the immense role the Internet plays in shaping the modern world. Thank you for watching. We have some amazing videos coming up, so stay tuned and make sure to hit the subscribe button.